how do you teach yourself to walk on glass? Well, you go, hey, roommate, I want to do this. And I realize it's incredibly stupid, but I also understand that you might have some sort of inkling how to do this. And so roommate says to you, well, this is what you do, and this is what you don't do. And then you ask local bars if you can have all of their wine bottles, and you collect 8 to 10 boxes, like cases of wine bottles, clean them very well, break them all down, take out all the really well, they're all dangerous looking. So the really dangerous looking ones out of the dangerous looking ones. And you take it slow, pretty much. And I started with just walking back and forth and doing tiny jumps. And now I jump off of trampolines and do like spinning handstands and all sorts of ridiculous things. Usually it's not the cuts that are actually the problem. It's usually you're landing on something that is uneven and hard. You actually bruise the bottom of your feet more than anything, especially when you're doing like an extreme glass walking where you're like jumping from high things or trampolines or, really slamming on it. And I tend to get like really overexcited when my adrenaline kicks in and do extremely stupid things on stage. One of the keys to jumping on glass, and for the safety of you and for the safety of the people standing around you, is to go straight up and come straight down. However, this past weekend, I stood up on the chair to jump and realized that there was a lip in the ceiling that was about right here on my head, and I had to come down and around it and jump out. So I landed on a piece very, very wrong, and it went directly punctured probably about a 1/4 inch by a 1/4 inch hole into my heel, and I bruised both of my arches, so I could barely walk the next day. It was and then I stabbed myself in the tendon 3 days later, but that's unrelated. So yeah, that's probably the worst string of injuries I've had. I mean, there's always cuts that happen. There's a lot of times when I don't realize I'm bleeding until somebody points it out, because again, it's an adrenaline thing, but it's true. I am bleeding for my art, and I'm bleeding for everybody's entertainment.